Welcome in. Welcome to another edition of Insomnia, Maniacs, Tarot with your host, Tropical Empress in Spirit. Hi, my beautiful people. How are y'all doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. You know, I wasn't planning on coming online tonight, but Spirit said that I needed to come out here, so I'm here. Spirit called me out here, and I do miss hanging out with y'all, and I feel bad when I don't get a chance to hang out with y'all. So I know I'm not on a regular schedule anymore, but I still try and come out when I can in between doing all the other things I gotta do, plus keep up with my recordings for my channel and also my Patreon members. So, hi, beautiful people. Hi, Lynn. How you doing, honey? How's life treating you, sweetheart? You thought you missed me. No, that was one of my recordings. I've been trying to do more recordings because I have my Patreon membership. So I got to do my recordings for that. But I try and at least pull a card for y'all day. Do a short. So y'all know I don't forget about y'all. Hi, Tim. How you doing, baby? How's everyone this evening? Are y'all gravy? Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. Why are you stressed out? Why are you afraid the appointment's gonna go bad? Or are you afraid you're gonna get bad news? What's going on, sweetheart? I don't want you to be stressed out. That's not good on your heart. You broke out in a rash. Oh no, Tim. I'm sorry, baby. What, did you just break out in hives? On your back? Oh, wow. Well, hopefully it gets better and goes away. When it rains, it pours. Well, you know, baby, the thunderstorm still won't last forever. It may seem that way, and I know it feels that way while you're going through it, but it doesn't last forever. You gotta stay positive. No, Lynn. I'm sorry to hear that, beautiful. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything goes good and it's not as bad as it may sound, honey. I'm saying prayers for you. You know, Tim, there's so many times that I could have, felt that way. And I'm not saying that I haven't, but it's not going to serve me any good, baby. Always thinking the worst. Because then, your thoughts become your reality. You don't realize how powerful your thoughts are, but they tend to manifest into reality. That's why it's always good to stay positive. And I know it's hard when you're going through it, but you got to remind yourself that everything's going to work out perfectly in your favor. Because I even have to say that to myself every day. I mean, I'm going through it myself, baby. Y'all don't even know the half of it. Like, I don't have any groceries in my house. So I get it. But I'm still staying positive. And I'm still putting one foot in front of the other. And doing the best I can. And working. Hi, Skeletor. I don't know, honey. He is a necromancer. That's funny. Yeah. Well, Lynn, I know they're going to have the right medicine for you, sweetheart. That's right. You do manifest it. Your thoughts do become your reality. People may not think that, but it does. I even have a card that says that. Let me see if I can find it. It's buried under some of my other decks I have stacked up over here. Let's see. I used to pull from these cards a lot, in fact. Where'd I put them? Which pile? Let me find them first. That's not them. I hope I didn't put them away. That'd be something I would do. Thinking I ain't gonna use them. No, they might be in this pile. Let's see. Hold on. Thoughts create your reality. And then there's another one. Have an attitude of gratitude. No, okay, I got you. Yeah, I understand that. Well, you know, Tim, just ask the universe for help that you need. You know, if the medicine you have at the house already, if it doesn't work, ask them for help for you to, you know, find the resources or means to get some medicine so you can go to the doctor or whatever it is you need to do, honey. I mean, I think we all like to be clean, but I understand some people, as you said, are germaphobes. Do you have OCD? Oh, Lynn. Oh, honey. Thank you so much. You're wonderful, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, honey. That is so sweet and generous of you, beautiful. Thank you. You believe you do? Yeah, a lot of people who are OCD, at least from my experience, tend to be like germaphobes. Well, let's see. I hear you. Guess it depends, but I understand. Well, beautiful Lynn, let me do a reading for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your super sticker. Do you have a question, Lynn? Or do you want me to just say whatever Spirit has to say to you, sweetheart? Yeah, I understand. Is your mom proud of you? Let's see. You know, beautiful. Isn't your mom passed away? Let's see. Okay. What's her name, honey? Let me see if Spirit can bring her in. It's hard to do this out here on the live because it takes a lot more energy. But let me try. In fact, I got a couple of decks. Where did they go? Let me see. What did I do with that one deck? In fact, I just had my eyes on it earlier today. And I meant to put it to the side for something. Let me see. I got this one too. This is it. This might be it. Ouch. Trudy. Okay. Let me see. I do have this mediumship deck. But let's see. Let's see if I can get anything else. Ouch. Spirit. You know, Miss Lynn, I know your mama's proud of you. I don't have to ask her, but I will. Let me see. Spirit. Trudy. Spirit, show me. Lynn's mom, Trudy. see what Mama wants to say. Spirit, show me Lynn's Mama, Trudy, please. I put that away somewhere else. Spirit, show me Miss Trudy. Spirit, show me Miss Trudy. I'm proud of it. Yeah. Spirit, Miss Trudy. I pulled out my yes and no cards, Lynn, and I got 4 yeses here. First one says, yes, feels right. Good idea, aligned with your values. So you want to read down here. And the second one says, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. And the third one that says, yes, hot opportunity, fired up, burning desires fulfilled. And the fourth yes card says, your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. So she's saying, yes, honey. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Luz. Hi, Antero. Alright, let me see if I can get any messages using the cards, honey. Spirit, can you please show me Miss Lynn, Mama, Trudy? Show me, Spirit. Miss Trudy. She says, you are surrounded by my love and protection. So she's always walking with you. Oh, Spirit, Miss Trudy. My love for you is boundless, now and forever. And she says it always seems impossible until it's done. Miss Trudy. For some reason, she's making my head hurt, Lynn. Is there a reason? Like, did she have a stroke or something? Or possibly suffer from dementia or Alzheimer's? Because she's making my head hurt. What else, Spirit? Ooh, I just saw a bright Spirit orb. Miss Trudy. And Miss Lynn, she says, trust in the journey, for it is leading you to where you need to be. Now, I want to see from this deck real quick. Spirit, Miss Trudy. What messages do you have for your daughter? Miss Trudy. What messages do you have for your daughter, Lynn? Yeah, I'm feeling lightheaded, Lynn. Like, is she possibly, was she even diabetic? Did she lose conscience? Like, there's something with the head. She had familial tremors. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see why that would make my head hurt. Okay. Spirit, Miss Lynn, Miss Trudy. Messages for your daughter, Lynn, please. Ouch. Alright. What else? I know that it may be difficult to accept, but please understand that it was my time to go. I have found peace since my passing, and I wish the same for you. And then she also says, change can be scary, but please release your fear and trust that you won't be going through this transition alone. I will be there. So she wants you to know she'll be there. Even what you're going through right now, Lynn. I know you're, worried and stressed, but she's with you, sweetheart. She's showing me like she's putting her hands around your shoulders, like like she's hugging you from behind. Do you have a pet, or does someone close to you have a pet? Because she says your pet can see me and sense my presence. Throat cancer. Did it go into the brain, Miss Lynn? Hi, Eternal. How you doing, baby? Might just be because I'm trying to hold that connection with her. It's hard to do it this way. Spirit, Miss Trudy. You just adopted a corgi or corgi. Well, your puppy can see her. So if you ever see your puppy acting weird, like looking around the room like it sees something, but there's nothing there, that's your mama. Even if you see your dog like get up just unexpectedly, like they hear something, but you're, you know, alone, your dog's hearing her. Miss Lynn, do you have a couch that's like, or did your mama have a couch? It looks like it's, I don't know, it looks like it's light green, or not light green, but a dark green, or maybe it's navy, like a dark blue, and it has some kind of flower print on it or something. Is there like a blanket or a curtain or a couch that you or her had? Because I'm being shown this couch. It looks like it has like, what is that? Like a pale pink, but I don't think it's pink. It's like a faint pink if it is pink, like flowers. Her living room sofa. Okay, so that's what she's showing me. And that's her way of confirming to you that I'm connecting with her. Not that she knew she was pretty sick. Yeah, I'm picking up like she might have had like diabetes, or she was suffering from lightheadedness. Yeah, I feel like it went like beyond her throat. Like it affected her brain. What else, Miss Trudy? What else do you want to show me, Miss Trudy? Pay attention to unexplainable ear ringing, ear pressure, or high-pitched sounds that you hear. This is how I communicate with you. So if you're experiencing any ear ringing, high-pitched sounds, just unexpected noises, even if you kind of even hear like, the best way I can describe it is like static, or like, you know, you would think you're hearing the radio playing, but it's like, it's static. Like you may not be able to understand what's being said, or it's very static. She's saying that's when you will know it's her. Hey, Shelby. Okay, honey. Spirit. Miss Trudy. Is there anything else you want to say to Lynn? Make that make sense. Miss Lynn, she's like making me, this is what she said. This isn't making any sense to me. But she just said, I'm going over the rainbow. And I don't know what that means, honey. So, I don't know if that will make sense to you. Yes, sweetheart. Like a radio that's not quite tuned in. Like it's having trouble connecting. Miss Trudy. Anything else? She's making me feel like her chest was tight. Like either she had anxiety or she had some other respiratory problem. I feel her doing this to you, Miss Lynn. Like I feel her, she's making me feel like when you randomly are alone, and I feel like she does it at night, she'll come over to your bed and she'll come over and like hold your face like this. Just, it's her way of saying she loves you and saying goodnight. She does come and see you at night. She's showing me that. She's showing me like she's by your bedside at night. And she's making me feel like there's times you think you have felt her or you felt something, but you weren't sure what it was. And she wants you to know it was her. What else, Miss Trudy? When you get knocked off course or feel lost, rest assured that I am right there next to you, guiding you in the right direction. She's pulling back now. This is the last message that came out, Miss Lynn. I cherish all the good times we spent together. Please hold on to those moments. So I hope that helps you, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much again for the super sticker, honey. Yeah, she's pulling back. Her energy is very calming. And even Lynn she made me feel like, she kind of reminds me of my mama in the essence of her energy is so calming, it's peaceful that, like, if she were to walk into the room, you may not even know she's there because she's so quiet, like nobody would hear her. Which deck, Miss Lynn? What, this one? Or this one? Oh, wow. Miss Lynn, here's one last message. You want to know if she's proud of you? Here it is right here. I see all of that. I see all that you do and all that you are. I am so proud of who you are becoming. Even though I pulled out that other deck that was my yes or no, here it is right here. She is proud of you, beautiful. She just confirmed it. The white one. Yeah, I love this deck. This was a custom made deck. It wasn't cheap. It was over $300. But I do like the deck. So sometimes when I do mediumship, I'll pull this deck out to do my readings with. If sometimes it's hard to keep that connection to actually get like channel messages like them talking to me. That's why it makes it hard to do it on here, because it's harder to stay focused on that connection if I can get it. And the other part of the problem is sometimes our loved ones, the ones we want to hear from, they may not come through. Someone else that you weren't expecting to hear from, sometimes will step forward instead. Oh, you are so welcome, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much again for the super chat, your super sticker. Okay, Shelby. I'm glad I can pull those messages through for you, honey. Okay, put this up now. All right, my beautiful people. Hold on, let me put this up. You know, Miss Lynn, I think I now understand why Spirit wanted me to come on tonight. They wanted me to come on for you, beautiful. Because I wasn't going to come on tonight originally. But I woke up from my nap and Spirit told me I needed to come out tonight. So I think Spirit guided me out here just for you, sweetheart. Okay. And hi, everyone else who came in late. Welcome. Dang, my ear, my eye. I feel like I had something in my eye. Okay. No, Miss Lynn, I didn't. I hadn't had a chance. I've been so busy, beautiful. trying to make up my recordings. In fact, the other day, I was in my office recording a reading. It was a collective reading. And 5 minutes before I was done with it, my camera turned off because my device ran out of space. So, and it was over an hour long. And so I ended up having to come out online that night and do the reading on a live stream instead of trying to like go through my files, see what files I could delete to make space so I could make more recorded videos, and then trying to keep up with everything else. So no, I haven't had a chance. There's several videos I gotta still sit back and watch. So once I get play catch up and I'm caught up on what I need to do, I'll be able to sit down and watch some of it. And that's what I've been wanting to do. I just haven't had a chance because I still got to post and make some recordings for the Patreon members. But I'll go back and watch it when I have some free time and I'm not busy trying to work and do all this and that. But thank you for reminding me. Alright, beautiful people. I'm going to do a quick past, present, and future collective reading for y'all. So let's see. Spirit. Spirit, show me. Spirit. Show me the collective. Show me past, present, and future, please. What's the past, Spirit? Show me past, Spirit. Uh-oh. Alright, show me present, Spirit. For the collective. What's going on in the present energy for the collective, Spirit? Alright, show me future, Spirit. Many of y'all at a stalemate. Alright, I'm going to pull out this, hold on, this oracle deck to clarify this. Y'all been overthinking everything in y'all's past energy. I pick up a lot of dread, worry, and regret. I even pick up a little bit of guilt in someone's energy with this Eight of Swords down here in the past energy. Alright, Spirit, clarify these cards for me, please. Show me. Why is this Eight of Swords here, Spirit? What does this pertain to, Spirit? Why is this Eight of Swords here? I feel like some of y'all been overdoing it by either working too much and not having enough fun, or y'all been out there partying too much instead of being proactive and handling your responsibility, obligation, and business, because I have fun down here with the Eight of Swords. And you see this Eight of Swords looks like regret. And so I feel like instead of taking care of your business, your obligations, or responsibility, you decided to kind of toss everything to the side to go out and have some fun. And I feel like y'all are having a lot of regret making that decision now. For some of y'all, this is just not doing what y'all got to do. Kind of like slacking. Instead of handling what you need to handle, you've been slacking, and now it's kind of got you stuck. And now I feel like many of y'all are like panicking or rushing. And yeah, this involves your home. This involves your home, your security, your stability, your family, your friends, yourself, even your health. Alright, Spirit. But I see y'all trying to put that to the side now and get focused and manifest what you want to come into reality. Taking it one step at a time with the Magician card. This Magician is all about manifesting. The Magician is you. It's like Spirit saying you have all the tools and the knowledge to create the life you want. You know, like think of yourself like cooking. So you have all the the ingredients for the recipe. Now it's just a matter of mixing the ingredients together and then cooking the like we'll just say lasagna for an example. Spirit saying you know how to do it. You know what it is you need to do. Now it's time for you to put that time and attention into what you got to make happen now. It's just a matter of taking it one step at a time. Think it through. Don't overthink it either, though. Yeah, this Spirit showing me step by step with the Magician. Okay? So if you take it step by step, I feel like you'll find forward momentum. You'll find success. Because I have the travel card here, and that's all about movement. It's travel too, yes, but I'm getting forward movement. Alright, Spirit. But now we're at the Five of Pentacles in the future. And this is what concerns me, Spirit. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Clarify. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? For some of y'all, this is going to be an end of a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. This can be a friend. This can even be a family member. Five of Pentacles normally means being left out in the cold. And I feel like this is you being left out in the cold by someone you care about. Five of Pentacles and the heartbreak. So this is potentially going to happen. Okay, but y'all still are this Magician over here in the present energy. You can prevent this from happening if that's what you want. You just may have to change something. Change the way you're going about doing things. And if you can do that, you'll find a breakthrough so this doesn't happen. Because I have the breakthrough right here. So you can break yourself free of this. Of having this heartbreak. Getting hurt by someone close to you. Spirit, what else? Show me. But I feel like you're going to end up at a stalemate. A decision's going to need to be made because I have Two of Swords at the bottom of my deck. And Two of Swords is all about being torn in a stalemate position, not making a decision. And you're not able to see things clearly. You know, just like this woman has her eyes wrapped, she can't see. It's like y'all can't see. Y'all are blinded. But it's like you don't want to see, and Spirit saying you need to see. You need to make this decision. Um, if you want your relationships to stay strong and happy, you're gonna may have to do something that you're not gonna like. But if this person or group of people matter to you, you'll make the right decision so it doesn't cause problems or someone doesn't get hurt like yourself or the people you care about. But if you don't make this decision, Spirit is going to make it for you, because by not making a decision is also making a decision. It's just you're allowing the universe to make the decision for you instead of you making it. You know, and I got to tell y'all, if you let the universe make the decision for you, you may not like the decision that they make for you, just so y'all know. So whatever this pertains to, this relationship, make that decision. Even though it may not be something you're happy or excited about, it's still something you're going to have to do. Spirit, what else? Like, show me, Spirit. What does this pertain to exactly? Yeah, Spirit, show me. You're going to have to make sure you're being fair. Be fair. Otherwise, you're going to end up having all this kind of guilt and blaming them. I have the Justice card right here. And I have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. And the Ace of Cups is usually a card of, like, new love, creativity. But this is coming to me in the reverse. So it's going to be a time for reflection. You're going to have to reflect on something, which pertains to this right here. Okay? And that's if you don't make the decision that's Spirit showing me you're going to have to make here in the near future. Oh, and I have Two of Cups on the bottom too. And Two of Cups, listen, a lot of people will tell you this is, you know, soulmate and it's only romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, your soulmate can also be friends and family. But I do have Two of Cups here. Okay, so there is like a soulmate connection. I feel like something else might even happen to her. Like you end up unintentionally. I'm not saying you're going to hurt them, but I feel like there's something that you might do that's going to be unintentional and it may end up hurting someone. And in turn, you get hurt as a result. So just be mindful. You know, make sure you communicate clearly with the people you love and care about so nothing's misunderstood. And don't leave people hanging either. Because I feel like someone ghosted someone. I feel like someone hasn't been in touch with someone. And I feel like they've been waiting for you to reach out to them. So this might be the time to kind of clear the air. I don't know why Spirit wants me to pull from this. Alright, Spirit. Why? Show me. Ouch. Alright, Spirit. Just show me who this person involves, Spirit. Where do they stand? How do they feel? Whoever this pertains to, I still feel pain. but they want to make amends. So it's like Spirit's making me feel like you've already hurt this person, but they want to make up with you. So it's almost like Spirit's making me feel like there's going to be like a disagreement, or someone's going to get pissed off, and that's going to cause a big fight, an argument, and that's going to cause y'all to go this way if you're not careful. So again, be mindful of what it is you want. Speak your truth, but also know that sometimes your truth may not land right, and it can hurt people or tick them off. But as long as you're telling your truth, the person can't get mad at you for it. They should at least respect you for it, for being honest. But some people can't handle honesty. Spirit. What else? Well, someone wants y'all to know that whoever this is, their life isn't as together as it seems. So I feel like they're going through something. You may think that everything's good in their world, but it's not. Everything's not what it seems to you. Spirit, how does the collective feel? Just give me a few cards, please. How does the collective feel? Show me, Spirit. Whoever this is, you wish you had treated them better. You wish you had treated them better and done right by them. So I feel like because you did something wrong and mistreated them, it's also why you're waiting to hear from them. You're hoping they'll reach out to you. So this even feels like maybe you aren't talking to this person right now, or y'all are barely talking. Maybe if anything, y'all might be communicating through text or email, but y'all haven't like spoken on the phone or in person. What else, Spirit? You check up on them. You've been looking up their social media. And you're trying not to think about them. You bury yourself in your work, trying to forget them. So that's what the Spirit's saying. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that resonates for, but y'all take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it behind. Okay. I want to see. All right, Spirit. Can I get a card for the collective, please, and thank you. I have to go take some medicine. Spirit. Treasures in the deep and dark. Ooh. Let's see. Sometimes you can play in shallow waters and discover something valuable, but now is not one of those times. To find the real treasure you seek, you need to dive deep down and face the shadowy places in you that were long forgotten and denied. Something reflected in your life now echoes your past. Be brave, for this is a call to healing. Know that those wounds don't define you. The past doesn't dictate your future. When you dive into the depths of your psyche and accept this, there is no need to deny any part of yourself again. Learn, love, and accept every aspect of you. When you can be compassionate and forgiving to yourself, you will experience so much more beauty and joy. Open yourself to receive and make space for more abundance in all areas of your life. You will see evidence of your success soon. Remember that intimacy is not found on the surface. Don't be afraid to dive deep in your conversations with others. You will be glad you went there. So don't be afraid to take a deeper dive into yourself for healing, for self-reflection, but also don't be afraid to dive deep with the people you're close with or the people you're getting to know. All right. Can I get an angel message, Spirit, please? Thank you. Last message real quick. And then I'm about to go get me some medicine. Or run to the bathroom. Spirit, can I get an angel message for the collective, please? Thank you. Abundance. The angels are telling you that you already possess the power to have everything you've ever dreamed of and more. When you cultivate true joy, love, peace, passion, purpose, and freedom inside yourself, you'll see these things reflected back to you in your outside world. And here's a positive affirmation you can say to yourself. Abundance is my essence, my foundation, and my being. Abundance is my essence, my foundation, and my being. All right, beautiful people. That's what I have for y'all for a quick past, present, and future general collective reading. So again, take the messages if they resonate. If they don't, leave them behind for someone else. And now I need to run to the ladies' room and get some medicine real quick. I'll be back, y'all. Shelby. I'm Gravy. Hi, Fred. You had spaghetti and chicken. That sounds good, Fred. I haven't ate yet. I have to get some groceries. That sounds good, Eternal. Oh my goodness. It's been hectic. It's been busy, but it's been hectic. The energy's been chaotic and trying to keep up with everything else. And then I got behind again on my video recordings and all that good stuff. Hi, beautiful spirit. You saw a spirit orb over here. So, Eternal, what you sorry for, baby? I'll be alright. I'll get it done. I'm just praying not to spend another 24 hours in my office to get all the rest of this recordings done that I need to do. Because the other part of it is just Spirit randomly giving me all these other collective readings to do in between and giving me all these different songs. And I had another one happen earlier today, so I definitely have to do a reading on that. No, it's alright, baby. I'll be alright. You know, just one of them things. You know, when you're trying to do and take care of everything by yourself, you can only do so much. But, so like I said, get some lunch meat, and I'll have to live on that for a while, and some ramen noodles. So, I just gotta rough it out, because I still gotta get one of my other medications filled, and that's the other thing. My freaking medication, even with my stupid damn insurance, it's still $148 for my script. It's just ridiculous, but it is what it is. I would hate to know what it would be without insurance, so. What, like a deep cleaning of the house, Shelby? Or y'all like cleaning out like things and trying to get rid of clutter? Yeah, the energy's just been hectic with me. Picking up on all these other energies in between. I don't mind it. I just, like I had to tell Spirit no the other day. When they wanted me to do a reading, a collective reading at times, like I can't do it. I need to do these other readings for my Patreon members first. Oh yeah, Shelby, I remember last time I saw you, you mentioned you had been in a car accident. And you still haven't found a car yet. I'm sorry, honey. Hey, ask your guardian angels to bring you a car angel that'll help you find that car. Ask for like an auto angel and auto car angel. Help you find a car and find the right one that you can afford. Whatever the insurance gives you for the car. So I keep manifesting. Like, I need my car still, because I'm still without my car too. That's the other thing. But I'll get there. Stay positive. Keep moving forward. I hope to get there. I hope to have my car fixed by the end of this year. That's the goal. Hello, Randy. How old are you, Randy? Miss Lynn, you still here, honey? Dang, I even got the devil at the bottom of my deck. Ouch. Hello, Lily Hillis. How you doing, beautiful? I was just thinking about you. How you been, sweetheart? I've missed you. Why did everyone suddenly go quiet? Ouch. Well, talk to me, beautiful people. Let me kill. Yes, I know what you're trying to say, Shelby. Hello, Maria. How you doing, beautiful soul? Yeah, Shelby, I know that could be taxing to deal with someone like that. I get it, beautiful. Just don't let him get you down. And if you feel like his energy is affecting you, hey, you know what to do, beautiful. Light some sage or Palo Santo. Plenty of challenges in service to people dying, now catching up on rest. Well, beautiful Lily Hills, I'm sorry to hear that people around you are dying, sweetheart. Sorry for your losses. Sending you healing love and light. I understand, though. It's been chaotic and hectic for me lately, too. Trying to keep up with the channel, do all my recordings for the collective, plus do my recordings for my Patreon members. And I got behind again, but it's okay, I'll catch back up. But I'm glad you're finally able to get some rest. Lily Hillis. Make sure you do, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Maria. I'm happy to hear you're doing great too, honey. Well, Shelby, don't let him get so angry that he tears up the house or is physical with anyone. You call the police right away. Your hospice train. I didn't know that, beautiful. Well, you're an earth angel to do that, sweetheart, because I know it's not easy. But I do very much love, admire, respect, and appreciate people like you for doing that. Did you have a good day, Eternal? I managed to get a few hours sleep. I think I woke up right before 8. So I probably could have slept longer, but I knew I needed to get up. And I know I needed to do some more recordings, and then Spirit told me to come on tonight. That's not good, Shelby. I'm sorry to hear that. It was okay, Eternal. That's good, baby. I'm glad you're here. Ouch. Well, that's good, Shelby, that your aunt's on your side. Yeah, you don't need all that energy in there. Whoa. Oh, that's beautiful. Lily Hillis. I'm happy you're still here. I hate that you've almost died 3 times, but I'm happy you're still here and that you're able to bless us with your presence and help those on the other side cross over. No. I'm sorry to hear that, Shelby. That's a lot. And like I said, I would call the police. I wouldn't hesitate. And no, I wouldn't allow him to move in either, but I know it's not just you that lives there either, so that's the only crappy part. If you lived alone, then you absolutely could say, no, that person can't move in with me. But when someone else lives there and pays the bills, it makes it harder to do that. Oh, that sounds good, Eternal. Let's see. That is true, Lily Hillis. You're right. Eternal, did you get my message, baby? Oh, yeah, I can understand that too, Lily Hillis. There's people like that in my family, and I avoid them like the plague. It's like I've already had enough lessons. I don't need anything else. Ooh. I wish that deck had showed up, but it hadn't showed up yet. I was gifted a couple of decks and they're personal growth, spiritual growth, oracle decks like your higher self. Okay. Hey, Eternal, are you saying yes, answering my question, baby? Or are you just saying that yes, you got my message? Well, that's good, Shelby. Very true, too, Lily Hillis. Okay. Ascended Master Pole, you see the ocean goddess. Yeah, I know, Shelby. I remember you telling me that, sweetheart. Okay. I can't do all that right now. Yes, Shelby, I did get it, sweetheart. Thank you. I haven't had a chance to read it, honestly. I end up getting behind on my emails sometimes. Hmm. And Shelby, I know that loss is deep for you, beautiful. I know you felt your grandmother was more like your mama to you. And I'm deeply sorry, beautiful. You know I can relate to it. Oh, wow. I hate to hear that. And that's tough. Even to lose a grandmother. I lost my grandma, my dad's mom, the one who my family says I favor, that I look a lot alike. She died on my 17th birthday. But I'm sorry to hear that about your friend, too. That's tough. But yeah, Shelby, I appreciate you sending me that email with the animal shelters, because I still got to deal with the cats, too, because I know I wish I could keep them. I mean, they're so playful and loving, but I just can't have them in the house. Toby won't even allow it. Well, thank you. Thank you greatly for your help. And yes, I did get it. I know it's still in my email. I just gotta open the email and read it. Um, I need to figure out how to like unsubscribe to a lot of this spam I keep getting. It's driving me crazy, and it fills up my email constantly, and plus other things. But yes, I did get it, so thank you so very much. So Lily Hillis, did you say you pulled the goddess, the water goddess card out of the Ascended Master deck you have? Absolutely, Lily Hillis. You're right about that, beautiful. I always feel my parents around. They're always with me, and the other people I've lost. Hi, JK. How you doing? So, my parents come through a lot for me. They're always around. Um, in fact, I've been picking up my daddy a lot lately. Hi, beautiful spirit. I've been picking up my daddy more than my mama, in fact. And it's wild because even one of my friends, who's a psychic medium, confirmed that to me a couple weeks ago, telling me that I've been picking up my daddy's vibration a lot, to where it's almost like I'm channeling literally like his thoughts and I say them. And I said it's pretty funny that she said that, because that's what I've been feeling like a lot lately. No, see it through you. Oh, Lily Hillis, you're asking me to pull a card? Yeah, Shelby, and that's true. You know, beautiful. It's like I've said before, you've heard me say it, I'm sure, a gazillion times. You never ever will be over it completely. There's only living with it and living through it. You know, the only thing you can do is come to that space and that time when it's meant to happen, that you'll have some type of acceptance of her being gone. Um, but you just got to remind yourself you will see her again. But yes, it won't be in this physical life. I understand that, but you will see her again. Yeah, Shelby, make sure you're there for her. JK, I'm doing okay, honey. I'm good. It's just been chaotic and busy lately, trying to keep up and also um make a living. So like my groceries, not my groceries, I can't even talk right. My fridge is empty right now, so I just gotta get me some groceries and I'll be good. And this is true too, Shelby. Lily Hillis, yeah, if you want me to do a paid reading, girlfriend, I can do that. Um, you call it Ascended Masters, but I think it's Divine Masters. I know which one you're talking about. It's in one of my shelves. Hi, Lindsay. I'm gravy, honey. Thank you for asking. How you doing? Let me see. Do I have it over here? Probably not. I bet it's over there on my bookshelf. My other one. Yeah, I'm not seeing it over here. Hold on. Oh, I thought I put it over here. Oh, duh, man, that's right there in front of you. Ouch. Oh, Lindsay, that's sweet. Lily Hillis, hold on, honey. I've been working, just working, trying to keep up, trying to get my bills paid and also fill my fridge with groceries. And I just, the readings, like the recordings, it takes a lot longer to do them, but I'm trying to catch back up with that and also do the collective readings in between that Spirit asked me to do. So, oh, JK, I'm so happy the reading I did helped you a lot, honey. I'm happy to hear that, beautiful. And thank you for saying that. I know, well, like Eternal can tell y'all if he wants to tell y'all. I did a reading for him last week, And everything I said would happen, happened. So it's always uncanny when I'm that accurate. It's not saying that I don't know that I'm accurate and I'm, I'm the real deal, but it even blows my mind sometimes just how accurate I am. High roads. No, I'm sorry, Shelby. That sounds painful too, honey. Oh, you leaving, Lily Hillis? All right, honey. Well, good night, beautiful. See you next time. Yeah, Shelby. I understand it. You know, what's always rough for me is there's days that I don't get paid anything. So if I come out here and stream and nobody gets a reading, I don't get paid that day. So I understand what it's like to work and not get paid anything. Let's see. Sweet dreams, Lily Hillis. Good night, honey. But yeah, Shelby, that's rough, honey. And I hope you feel better, though. Ouch. I know I had my sciatica spasm on me the other day. And even just sitting here, I feel it a tiny bit. But I just gotta rough through it right now so I can get some of my work done. I don't understand why these cards are bent. Because I didn't bend them. It's like they showed up that way. Excuse me. So how you liking school, Shelby? Hello, Surreal. How you doing? It's almost midnight. Yeah, I gotta do a couple of things. That person right now. Let me see something. Oh, that's good to hear, Shelby. Just be careful with those, honey, because they'll make you very drowsy. But they do help. I have them myself. But I rarely take them because they make me drowsy. But they do help. Ouch. Yeah, any kind of back pain is painful, period. So I get that. And I'm happy to hear you're loving school. That's great to hear you're loving your classes. And as far as Bob goes, yes, I did hear from him the other day. He's getting some things checked out. Um I don't want to speak on what he shared with me. Um but yes, I have talked to him. He just has some things going on right now that he's trying to take care of. You know, Shelby, there's no telling. My connection goes in and out beautiful because I'm on my cellular plan because I don't have Wi-Fi at the house. So it does go in and out sometimes, honey. That was a big spirit orb. Oh, well. Yeah, Shelby, that's rough, beautiful. But I'm glad you have the medicine now and it'll help. And yeah, that's rough having sleep apnea too. I remember my daddy had that and he couldn't sleep lying down flat. He had to sleep in a recliner because if not, he wouldn't be able to breathe. So, and he suffered with it pretty badly. Do you use a CPAP machine, Shelby? Dang, I already been here a couple hours. Doesn't feel like it. Oof. My energy. I'll be sure to let him know, Shelby. I've let him know that we've been missing him. So he just let me know that he's just been busy. He has things going on. So I understand. Just say some prayers and love and send him love and light, honey, into the universe. I think he needs it right now. It's exactly midnight. That's weird. Oh yeah, Shelby, I do that too. I have a big body pillow. Oh, wow, Shelby. Mm, okay. Oh, wow, Shelby. Yeah, it can. It can also affect your heart rhythm too. So be careful about that, Shelby. Well, my beautiful people, I'm gonna say goodnight for now. I may come back later, um, but I'm gonna take a break. I gotta do a couple of things, and maybe if I'm still up in a few hours, I'll come back. Um, but I want to say thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me for a little bit and sharing y'all's time and energy and space with me. And Miss Lynn, thank you so much, beautiful, for your generous super chat. I can't thank you enough, beautiful. That means the world to me, honey. And I hope everything goes well at your doctor's appointment in case you watch this back, because I think you already fell asleep. So, my beautiful people, I'm going to say goodnight for now. I'm sending y'all all the love and light and blessings and positivity in the world. Until next time.